all things are working together for my good because I love the Lord and I'm called according to his purposes. When you go into the presence of God with that mark, God will turn the unturnable. He will change the unchangeable. A while ago, I told a story. I'll bring the lady one day and you see her. This lady lost her child. And she had spent close to about 3 years. Her tubes were tied because her and her husband had made up they'll never have children again. From Bali. They're leaders in the fellowship there. So this woman comes. She had lost her child. She was looking for answers. They came looking for me at night. And they phoned me at the petrol station, Shell, just outside that Shell out. It was night. So I laid hands on this woman. I could feel the pain of a child, a mother who had lost her child. She was grieving and broken. And then I felt the Spirit in there of God tell me, I've done this before. I can do it again, Grace. I can bring back her child in another body. Because what Satan has stolen, he has stolen the body, not the soul. It has happened before. I once prayed for a woman who had one child in the womb and the second one appeared. I know it. I've been there. So I told this woman, God is going to give you another child. Not replace. He's going to bring back your child in another body. What the devil stole was the body, not the soul. Hey, Apostle, where do you get that? Well, with God, all things are possible. I don't know the God. Some of you have a very corrupted image of God. You limit his work. I don't. Me, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Anything that's possible, anything that you say can be done, it must be done. Even that which you say can't be done, I believe it can be done. Because with him, all things are possible. So I said, God is going to bring back your child. You're going to conceive that child back in another body. So this woman looks at me with this eye of, she looks down. Why? Because for 3 years, her tubes were tied. It's practically impossible to conceive. And she has been like that for 3 years. My God. Oh, 2 months, 3 months later, the husband calls. The woman is pregnant. The very womb that they had tied, God entered inside there and started removing everything, clearing the tubes, washing it and saying, because the word has come, what has been stopped by man, I can reverse. Last year, I carried that child with my very own hands. You've seen God do things. I'll never forget, I told people, there's a lady who came from Kenya. She had fibroids. And she was slated for an operation. She said, no surgeon is going to touch my stomach. She came bleeding through the bus. She bled so badly that the bus people were concerned. They cleaned the floor of the bus with blood. She comes into the meeting. Some of you remember that story. And when I was praying for the sick, the power of God went through this woman and removed everything called a fibroid in her body. She goes back to Kenya. She has a daughter in this ministry called Mercy. And they put her in a machine. And the doctor asked her, where did your fibroid go? And she said, there is a man in Uganda. There's a man somewhere in Kampala. He took them out by prayer. Hey! Let God take certain things away and let people ask you, where did that thing go? How did it leave? Who took it out? Who changed it? They won't be able to explain it except your God. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. Doctors might call it permanent, but nothing is permanent with God. Nothing cannot be reversed. You understand what I'm saying? But I remember as I was praying for the other woman, the first one with a child, who was to get a child. Even in her pain, I was saying, thank you, Jesus. And as I kept saying, thank you, this is when the vision came. And let me tell you, every time I'm going to pray for the sick, before that, the thanksgiving is flowing. So when I stand on the altar, the healing is just automatic. Why? Because I'm continually with thanksgiving. There is power in not just applying it when you're in trouble, but learning to live a life of thanksgiving and carry an indelible mark of gratitude and thanksgiving. That attitude should never leave you constantly. You'll be amazed at what you're going to do in this world.